water, but we don't need that much. We are going to do a tablespoon of lime. To about 4 cups of water.
4 cups of that.
No, go up here.
Oh, 4. Number 4.
Yep, number 4. We use natural spring water, and you guys can do whatever you want.
We get our spring water from Panama.
Yep, make sure that.
Ooh, I get peanuts.
Now, we're gonna choke off where the blooms are. Yeah. And if there's any bad spots, we're gonna chop that off. Okay, well, let me do that. 'Cause I don't want you- We're gonna pour our lime water into our pickles.
Pickle and lime. We made pickle and lime.
Oh yeah. The bag says you can leave them sitting in there for 12 to 24 hours, but I like just doing it for 3 or 4 hours.
We're gonna do these the same way except we're gonna do it in spears.
Here, you go see this small ones. Make sure you cut your little hands off. And then we're gonna cut them in fours, okay?
Do I cut this one too?
No. We're just gonna cut the end where the blossom was off. And then we're gonna cut them in spears.
Yeah. Mom, my perfect one in the middle.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
You can grow these cucumbers. You can get these cucumbers from the farmer's market. Or you can go to the store and even buy cucumbers. We grew our cucumbers in our garden. And we are getting overrun with cucumbers.
And green beans.
Yep. So now, we're working on our second batch of dill pickles. These don't have to be perfect. They don't have to be straight or
Or real curvy.
they don't have to all be the same size when you're cutting them.
They don't always have to be the same length. Right now.
Depending on what length your cucumbers are, that might determine what size jar you use.
But it doesn't have to be all the same length. Right?
If you got really long cucumbers, you might use a quart jar. If you got real short ones like this, you could use a pint jar.
What's a pint jar and a quart?
Just have a big jar and a little jar. Like we will probably put most of these in pint jars.
But the big ones in quart jars. Right?
Don't have any really long ones. We'll probably actually put some in a jar.
Jelly jar. Mom, there's my little cutie.
And we're gonna pack these tight like we did sauerkraut. Okay?
Okay. I put in my little big ones up tall like we did this year last time.
This is long as you're not wasting any space. Okay. Oh, Winston, what is it, buddy? Next, we're gonna add our seasonings. So we're gonna do peppercorns. We're just gonna drop a few in each one. Just a few. Yeah. We're gonna do some mustard seed. Sprinkling. I don't really do measurements on this stuff. I just kind of go with my heart. Okay, so those little ones we're going to do about half of a half teaspoon. And then in these pints, we're going to do half of a teaspoon. Next, we're going to mix equal parts of vinegar and water and get it boiling. Once your vinegar and water mixture is boiling, you're going to start putting it into your jars. And you're going to leave about 1 inch headspace, or half of an inch. Take your paper towel that's got vinegar on it and wipe the rim so you can get a good seal. And then we're going to do finger tight. Nine jars in my canner, and these are pints. And we're gonna put our lid on there and wait for it to start boiling. And we will let it sit in here for 10 minutes after it starts boiling. Then we'll turn the heat off and take them out.